steel block and some 220 sandpaper here. Check before I do a lot of more cleaning work and make sure that I have a flat surface here. Using my .002 gauge. Okay. Yeah, right in here, a little bit of a low spot. Not very much though. I'll do a little more sanding on it, but I think it's pretty good. Got pretty nice flat surface. Okay, I bought this Kim dip to clean off some of the parts. Let's see how that works. Looks like it worked pretty good actually. Everything looks pretty good and clean, especially did a really good job cleaning the springs and the washers and stuff. The valves are not so great. I'm gonna have to work on them some more. I got especially these exhaust valves. And I'm missing 2 keepers, probably in the bottom of that can. Uh-oh. Okay, I've been cleaning on this thing for too many hours to count. I just polished off my head surface with 1200 grit sandpaper. It looks good. I checked it. Got it all cleaned up pretty good. Used my little wire brush. The worst was trying to clean out these little exhaust ports. They were really hard to clean those out. I started cleaning up my valves, and I just, they're pretty corroded. I don't like the way they look, so I just went ahead and ordered a new set of valves. And when they get in, I'll seat those new valves. In the meantime, I have a lot of other parts, little things that need to be cleaned up. I still have all that needs to be cleaned up. This rocker arm shaft has a little plug in the end. It comes out with a number 5 hex wrench. You have to hold on to the edge here at the same time with a number 13. Figured out that my 22 caliber rifle cleaning kit works really good. Clean this out. So I thought I'd share that and might give you an idea. Alright, that's all cleaned up. All the inside parts are all cleaned up and organized. The little parts weren't that bad. I numbered all of my rocker arms with my etching tool and left them in that Kim dip overnight. And then the next day they were pretty easy to clean up. Alright, we need to inspect a few things. And just looking at stuff, it all looks pretty good. I want to measure these springs. Just using my calipers here. It looks like about 36.1, 36.4, 36.7, 36.4. So pretty much all around 36 point something. In the book it says that should be 36.83 and no less than 36.67. So I checked all of the valves, all the valve springs, and they're all the same. They're 36 point something, between 36.4 and 36.8. So they're good. I want to make sure my rocker arm shaft is nice and straight, so I'm going to lay it on this level I have here. That's probably the straightest thing I have. And I'm just using my .002 inch feeler gauge and just check under, make sure there's no gaps. It feels perfectly straight to me. Yeah, it's good. It's straight. I measured the diameter of my rocker arm shaft at a few places, and it comes out to be 0.6288, 0.26289. It's like in that area. It's supposed to be 0.629, and so I'm just a little bit under the standard size there, but it's a tiny, tiny bit. The clearance is 0.001, or actually if I do it in inches, 0.0001 to 0.0014. So I have a little bit of slack in there. I don't have a tool, measuring tool small enough to measure the insides of these things, but they seem to fit pretty good. Also, my camshaft, I set it in here and just to try and check and see if it seems really straight. I had a really tough time getting consistent measurements on these lobes. So the way I did it to try to get them consistent is I would slide this back and forth and get the widest possible spot. And tighten it up a little bit. And I turn it a little bit, now it won't go. You loosen it. Pick that spot right about there. That's about the widest spot right there. Take that and then read my numbers off of that. Slow process. Okay, so in inches, the intake lobes need to be between 1.4241 and 1.4303. The exhaust between 1.4314 and 1.4376. I got all mine down here. I just went through and checked them all, and they're all good right in between the range that they're supposed to be in. So I'm good there. I just measured each one of the camshaft journals, once this way and then 90 degrees to that. Check them for roundness. They all came out really close to round, like within 0.0001 inches. And all the sizes are good. They're all like hardly worn at all. They're all in real good shape. So I'm good to go with my camshaft. I think the only thing I can't really check is straightness, but I mean eyeballing it and it looks really straight, so I'm happy with it.